This is my outfit of the day. Loose, comfortable clothing, an oversized sweatshirt. We're going to the fabric store in an hour away in another town. And so I just want to be comfortable. It's cold out there. But I haven't worn this sweatshirt in like 2 years. I forgot I even had it. And I saw it in my closet. And I'm going to put a sweater vest on with it. Now here's my dilemma. I'm starting to wear my brooches again. Brooches. I started collecting brooches. Look at him. He can't even let me look in the mirror. No. He wants to go behind it and knock it over. Okay, so anyway, back to me. I have 2 brooch choices for today. Let me get closer and hope that I'm not cutting my head off. I don't know why this phone does that now. This is a little loud and over the top. It is let's see, I gotta do it this way. It is a peacock brooch that I've had for a long time, like well over 10 years. And I don't know, I like it. I hardly ever wear it. I like it. How can I show this to you? Hold on. Okay, I turned the camera this way. I like it here, but it feels like it's a lot. It feels like I'm doing a whole lot, like I'm doing the most. So now I'm thinking I have this little hat, which is still sparkly and fun, if I don't break it. Okay, I have this little hat. I'm trying to give you better lighting. Okay, there we go. It's a little hat, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna wear that either here or here. Here or here. It would put a little more color toward my face. I think I'll do down here though, because I think I'm gonna throw a pink scarf on. I need more color around my face. All this gold is making me look too yellow. Okay, here we go. I think this will be a good look. I have the pink scarf, I have the little brooch, and the earrings kind of pull the pink from different areas. Better light, get in better light. There we go, better lighting. See, I think that'll work. I think that'll look good. And the hat and the shirt, yeah. Outfit of the day. And I'm gonna film the footage of me at this big fabric store. If my daughter will ever get here. She went to the beauty school and got a manicure and a pedicure, and she's taking forever. And I'm ready to go. But anyway, I'll see y'all when we get on the road.
At the next stop
Finally,
sign,
we're in the car. We're on the way. I'm so excited to go to the fabric store.
Turn right onto East Line.
I'm gonna do a voiceover for some of this because I didn't realize until editing that they had music playing in the background. But this store was really nice. It's an older building, so it wasn't fancy inside, but boy, did they ever have the fabric. Just, it felt overwhelming. There were just so many choices and options and colors and prints. It was just nonstop. I think I was in there for probably 15, 20 minutes before I felt like, okay, I know what to look for. It was overwhelming in a good way. I've never had that many options as far as fabric goes. They had, I don't know, in my opinion, they had more options than Joann does. But the majority of the fabric was cotton. They had some satins, not very many solid colors. Almost, I'd say about 90% of it was prints. And they had some upholsteries and denims. It was a lot. It was a whole lot compared to what Michael's had. This puts them to shame. Look at that. And there's even more. I think that might be their unopened items back there. But look at this. Now that's a wall of fabric. It goes all the way down there. Unreal, huh? I'm going to put the phone down and start looking, I mean, it's just like an endless sea of fabric. I don't hardly know where to begin. I'm gonna go back to the bargain bin and start from there, and I will check back in with you all after the fact. Hopefully I will have found some fabric to purchase. I just went and asked about the cost of this at the clearance table because I wasn't sure if it was this price or what this meant. It's $1.95 a yard. Is that not amazing? I'm gonna look very thoroughly through this entire area here. I'm gonna get a closer view of this fabric for you. It's pretty soft. I don't know if it's quilting cotton or not. Maybe it says here. Made in Pakistan, 100% cotton. 100% cotton. It's soft. It feels soft. It doesn't feel overly stiff. I really like these. I need to look at these a little better before we go, because these are real pretty to me. I like this a lot. Do you like this?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Tie-dye look to it. There's so much fabric that it's hard to even decide on something. I'm not used to choices, I guess, or this many choices. So I do like this. I think this would make really cute shorts. With a white t-shirt this summer, or I don't know, a white t-shirt I think would look really cute with this. Yeah, but I don't want that. Similar color, but toned down a little bit more. More pink, and this has more pink and purple. Which one do you like better? They're both interesting. I think they're both the same price. Yeah, $3.99 a yard. Calmer. It's still like a lot, but it's a little calmer. But I do like how this has darker and lighter. But they're so kind of similar that I don't want to get both. This is sort of a mod, groovy 60s look, 70s look. I think it would make a really cute dress. I can tell it's not gonna be. It's $5.99 a yard. Now we're gonna have lunch. And look, it's on the river. Isn't that cool? Get closer. It's cold out here, guys. Ooh, wow, that water looks so neat. You can walk down these stairs and get even closer. I don't know if I want to do that. Look at that. We got a view from our table. It's a better view of the water. It was a lot of food. We were full. We had to pack up a takeout box. And now we're gonna leave this beautiful view. And we're gonna head back to town, to our hometown. Well, I'm back from my shopping experience in Batesville, Arkansas at Marshall's Dry Goods feed. Marshall's Dry Good. What was it called? Is the name on here? Marshall's Fabrics. But it also says on the internet, Marshall's Dry Goods and Feed. So maybe it started out as that and then became Fabrics. I don't know. But I got all of this fabric and what? I hope I didn't lose a seam ripper because I'm always losing seam rippers and then I lose it before I even can use it. Oh man. I lost the seam ripper. Maybe it fell out in my daughter's car. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm back from my shopping excursion at Marshall's Fabric in Batesville, Arkansas, and I spent $51.77. And this is all I got for that money. I got five and 1/3 yards of this fabric right here, which I love this. I hope the lighting is good. I switched out the light bulbs to brighter light bulbs so you could see better. I'm going to make something fantastic with this, either a dress or a bottom and a top. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of leaning toward a dress. I do have a couple of dress patterns that I've been wanting to try to make. And then I went in there with the mindset that I was going to get solid fabric colors because I always buy patterns. And the only solid I got was this right here. Everything else is patterns. But I'm into purple and lavenders right now, really big. And so I got this. It's nice soft feel to it. I'm gonna make a shirt. I'm making a shirt with that. And then that last animal print skirt that I made, the leopard print, it was too stiff. I got the fabric from Hobby Lobby, and then I saw this, which is actually a smaller print, and it's softer. It's a little more soft. So I will probably make a skirt with this one and donate the other skirt. Plus, the other skirt wasn't quite as long as I like, so I think I'm gonna try making a skirt with that. And I got, let's see, let me tell you my yardage. Okay, so I got 4 and 1/3 yards of this. This was all that was left on the boat, 1 and 1/2 yards. Then this was 2 yards for the animal print. And this batik, they have tons to choose from. I got this one. And oh, you know what? I put the wrong one back. I was trying to decide between this one and another one that was two-toned. Is this the two-toned? It didn't look as two-toned. Yeah, it is. It had this part right here. Okay, so I did get the one that was 2 tones. I don't know, I just really like this. I'm either gonna make a skirt with it or some shorts, and maybe I can make a tank top if I have enough fabric. It's only 2 yards, so I mean, there's just so much I can do. And then, so let me backtrack a second. These were the regular prices. which, let's see if I can remember right. The batik fabrics were all $3.99, and I think this was $4 or $5.99, and then this one was $5 or $6.99, and this I got for $1.95 a yard at the clearance table. They had a ton of fabric to choose from, but I said I wasn't going to buy anything that I didn't feel certain that I would want to wear on my body. Not just pick it because it has an interesting pattern. So this I know I will wear. And then I got these two, which are kind of like the Fab 70s look. So this one I got for me. I got 2.5 yards. I didn't need that much, but it was only $1.95 a yard. So I'm gonna make some shorts out of this, and maybe a tank top or maybe a vest, maybe. And then my daughter said she wanted this color. She didn't like the blue. And she wants me, oh, here it is. Thought I lost it. I got a seam ripper, a new seam ripper. Why? Because I have 2 seam rippers and I'm always losing them. So I got a 3rd seam ripper, which I lost before I even began to use it. But I found it, so we're good. But anyway, back to this. I got this fabric for my daughter. She wants a pajama pant. And it's really, I mean, to me, it's too thick of a fabric to be a pajama pant. It's a cotton that's like maybe I don't know, a thin jean. I think it's like a cotton. They all said 100% cotton, but they didn't all feel the same. For instance, this fabric right here said 100% cotton, but it has a little more drape and softness to it than this fabric. This fabric feels like a thin denim or a just thick cotton, and this has a silkier feel to it. It still feels like cotton, but it's a silkier texture to it. So it's hard to differentiate in that way. You pretty much have to put your hands on it to know what your differences are. But anyway, she wants some pants out of this that she's going to use to lounge around in the house. So I'm going to make her some. And then, like I said, I might make a skirt out of this. I was thinking about making shorts. I definitely would have enough to make shorts and a tank top, I believe, with the 2 yards. If I make a vest, I only need 1 yard of fabric no matter what size I make. So I probably could squeeze out a vest from this. It's 2.5. Is it 2 or 2.5 yards? I'm confusing myself. See, the reason why I can't tell off of the receipt is because she took all the 2 yards and all the 2.5 yards and she added them together and just gave me a price. So that's why I can't remember the individuals. I don't know. But anyway, this is my fabric haul. This is what I got. And again, I only got 1 solid. But you know what? I told myself, I'm just going to buy a couple of white t-shirts for this summer to wear with these shorts that I'm going to be making. I could even get a nice, pretty light blue t-shirt to go with that. And I think a white t-shirt would look really, really nice. I think this color right here goes nicely with this. But I think a white t-shirt would go really nice with this. Could even be a pink, but I don't know. I'm in the mood for a white t-shirt. And I think it'll be fine. So I thank you for hanging out with me today while we did all those different activities. And I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And I am preparing now. I'm going to hunker down for this winter storm that is going to begin. Today is Friday. I don't have my thing. Today is Friday. The storm's supposed to come in tonight. And when I said my thing, I meant my watch so I could look at my calendar. And we'll see. From what they're saying, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be snowpocalypse. So, you know, many of us, depending on where you live, are going to be in the same boat. So I hope you got your hot cocoa, your popcorn, a nice comfort meal all ready to eat and enjoy while we're hunkered down waiting for this storm to pass. But in the meantime, be good to yourself and be kind to somebody else. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.